to the pros?
Well, when I was an amateur, the opponents come at me throwing a lot of punches. Now it's, more paceable, I go in there, I pace myself, especially now I'm doing 6 rounds. So I find it a lot different because the pace is slower, and they don't come at you as fast, like as the amateurs do,
Do you train differently?
Oh yeah, I've picked up 2 extra miles on my road work, which is like 5 miles. The training is different. So, it's a lot different from the amateur altogether now,
And Tunde Foster in the ring right now, set for his 5th pro fight, and he's made a good adjustment into the pro ranks. There's a man who's guided him in his amateur career, George Washington, from the Bedford-Stuyvesant Boxing Association into the pro ranks. Stan Hoffman is now managing Tunde Foster. He's got good people behind him.
Wayne Cook actually is the manager. Stan is one of the best friends of Wayne. He's like an advisor, just helping his buddy out.
Consultant, huh?
Right.
Ed Durian set for the introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next bout is scheduled for 6 rounds, and it's in the lightweight division. In the ring at this time, the man in charge of the scheduled 6-round lightweight bout, referee Arthur Mercanti Jr. And now, boxing fans, introducing the principals. First, in the red corner, wearing the solid white trunks. He tipped in at an even 133 pounds. This gentleman is undefeated in 4 professional bouts with 3 knockouts. A native of Manchester, England, and now residing in Brooklyn, New York. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Tunde, the Dr. Foster. And his opponent in the blue corner, wearing the white trunks with the black trim. He weighed in at an even 135 pounds. This young man has 3 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, with 1 knockout. From Baltimore, Maryland, boxing fans, here is Calvin Hardy.
Let's go, boys. Come on, champ. Good evening, gentlemen. You both know the rules of the New York State Athletic Commission. I am here to enforce them. You are here to obey them. Let's have a nice, clean fight. Touch gloves. Good luck to the both of you.
Short and sweet. Arthur Mercanti with the introductions. 24-year-old Calvin Hardy from Baltimore. 3-1-1 is his pro record. Tunde Foster 4-0. Fought his first 2 fights in Atlantic City. His last 2 here at Madison Square Garden's Felt Forum. April 17th, he stopped Darrell Loving in the 1st round. And then his last fight, a 6-round unanimous decision over James Woodhouse, June 5th. So keeping very busy is Tunde Foster.
Manager Wayne Cook said he'd like to get him on every Felt Forum card if he can. Kind of impossible with all the fighters in New York who want to get on these cards, but Tunde Foster, I see some potential in that young man.
He was very impressive in the Woodhouse fight. Kept up a good pace in that fight. And won impressively.
He never tired in that fight. He was as strong at the final bell as he was at the opening bell. Always keeps those hands high and sets everything up behind that southpaw right jab.
Nice work with the right hand. A double up right by Tunde Foster. He's getting in on Hardy. Hardy kind of slapping with his punches.
Hardy would serve himself right if he just continued to move over to his left side. Because if he moves over to the left, that's taking himself out of the path of Tunde Foster's hard left hand.
Some swelling under the left eye of Calvin Hardy.
I think that shows you the power in that right jab of Tunde Foster, who's been working on the jab, just pounding that heavy bag under the aegis of George Washington, who brought along Mark Breland from his amateur days.
Good straight left by Foster.
See, Hardy made the mistake once again of just standing straight in front of him.
Hardy very shaky right here, holding on.
There's no standing 8 count in New York. And Arthur McCanty is ready to stop this fight.
Hardy just wobbles and grabbed on to Tunde Foster to stay on his feet. He's ready to go down.
He should go down. Give himself a reprieve. Foster slipped there for a moment.
Half a minute to go. In round 1, solid round for Tunde Foster. Every jab landing. That straight left he's got Hardy on Dream Street right now.
Hardy should fall down for his own good. That would give him 8 seconds to clear his head.
Good left hook again by Foster. The right hand is in. Down goes Hardy. And I believe Arthur McCanty is stopping it. No. He's waving Foster. Yes, now he's stopping it. That's it. Hardy says, why? Arthur McCanty says you took too much punishment. And a wise decision, because as you see right there, Hardy got up and was staggering along the ropes. A quick decision to end it, and the right decision. Tunde Foster. Solid 1-round TKO over Calvin Hardy.
You know, we've been watching Tunde Foster. We picked him up in his second professional fight. We started watching him here. And here it is, fight number 5. And he just looks like a seasoned pro already at the age of 20.
He looked good in the Golden Gloves. We saw him the last couple of years in the Golden Gloves. And he was impressive then. He came so close to winning championships. He lost to Owen McGeechee by just a point.
Owen McGeechee now a stablemate of his. We'll be seeing him soon. Look at these shots. All power punches from Tunde Foster. He leans into them, plants the feet. That was more or less a slapping right hook. But at this point, Calvin Hardy was just about out of it. The legs were gone. The body shots hurt him. The head shots hurt him. He went down, and Arthur McCanty didn't have to see anymore.
There's Stan Hoffman leaning in. Good performance by Tunde Foster. Well, Hardy was on shaky legs for 30 seconds, I'd say, before he went down. You said it right along. He would have been better off going down to one knee and taking an 8 count and just trying to clear his head and collect himself.
But they've got to realize that there's time left in the round, and it's the best way to give yourself some time.
Let's get the official announcement from Ed Darian.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Arthur McCanty Jr. stops this bout at 2 minutes and 59 seconds of the first. For his 5th straight win in as many professional bouts, Tunde, the Dr. Foster. And how about a nice round of applause for Calvin Hardy? Let's hear it for him. Maestro.
4 knockouts in 5 professional fights for Tunde Foster. He's been a pro for 8 months. He's on his way to a fine career. Professional boxing is coming to you from Madison Square Garden.